Did you hear the thing, the Howard Dean thing today?
What was that?
With him going nuts.
About what?
Just
I guess I didn't hear it.
Like it was last night. This. Let's see if I can.
We're going to California and Texas and New York, and we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
You got some technical difficulties there?
I think you couldn't hear it. I think people over the radio could hear it, but I bet
Does it have to do with the Iowa thing, the caucuses?
It was like this. I guess when he was conceding, he was kind of pumping his crowd up and then was going kind of nuts, and he did this, which I cannot hear enough.
Okay. We're going to California and Texas and New York, and we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
What the hell?
Did you hear that final yell?
He sounds like The Rock or something, man.
He sounds like Hulk Hogan.
Sounds like who?
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, yeah. I don't know. Hulk Hogan was pretty cool. He should be running for president.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he wasn't. I'll talk to you later, Brian.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks, bro.
Good show. Keep it up.
Bye. Bro. Did I just actually call him bro? But this thing is unbelievable. This Dean.
We're going to California and Texas and New York, and we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah!
You know what this Dean thing sounds like? You know what it reminds me of?
Your souls to the gods, rock and roll! Ah! Ah! Come on! Come on! Ah! Hell yeah! Oh, black man! Okay! You're pretty loud, New Jersey! Yeah!
Remember that? That Venom thing, the from 1986, Venom at that concert, where they edited out all the music? Remember?
We're going to California and Texas and New York, and we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan, and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah! Your souls to the gods, rock and roll! Ah! Ah! Come on! Come on! Ah! Hell yeah! Oh, black man! Okay! You're pretty loud, New Jersey! We're going to California and Texas and New York, and we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. All right! And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah! Oh, black man! Okay! You're pretty loud, New Jersey! We're going to California and Texas and New York, and we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. All right! And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Yeah! Oh, black man!
Indeed. Indeed. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom. It's listener Chris.
Hey, how you doing, listener Chris? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Manhattan.
How are things in Manhattan tonight?
I think they're cold. I'm still inside. I'm still at work.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Ooh. Very fancy.
Not really. I'm still here.
Must be nice.
No, it's pretty good. It's not bad.
What are you wearing right now?
A sweater and a jacket, and I was about to head out, but I've been dying to hear that soundbite all day. I've been looking for it online. I couldn't find it.
What's that, the Dean thing?
Oh, he's the first nominee of the evening, I believe, for factory status.
What?
Absolutely.
Why?
Oh, come on.
Because he flipped out?
Yeah, but that was more than flipping out. I mean, I don't know what that was.
That was rock and roll.
That was so not rock. That was so not rock.
That was rock.
We're going to California and Texas and New York. And we're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Ah! Your souls to the gods, rock and roll! Ah!
You don't think that's rock?
I thought I knew rock, but maybe I don't know rock.
You don't think that's rockin'? Wouldn't you like a president who was like nuts like that?
Yeah, if he was like 21.
No, he gets into it. What's the big deal? He gets into it.
That's more than getting into it.
He's into it. What's the big deal? He shouldn't be into it? He should be standing up there like Lieberman and not be into it? He's into it.
Oh, I think Lieberman's pretty into it, though.
Lieberman's not. Lieberman's into it. He's not this into
California and Texas and New York. And we go to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Ah! Okay. You're pretty loud, New Jersey. We're going to California and Texas and New York. And we go to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. All right. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. Ah! Oh, black man.
He's into it. There's no crime because you're into it.
Yeah, but I don't know. That seems delusionally like. Who was he? I didn't see him on TV. I was listening on the radio, so I didn't see who his audience was. Did you see the audience or the cross section of the people that were there rah-rahing him at that point?
There's actually someone. You know who he reminded me of also with that call? I mean, with that speech he did.
Who?
A man you might have heard of, which we're going to hear from right now.
Are you ready for this? And I'm going to probably have to move.
Why are you not playing? You
help me out. There it is. We've got the 1987 Topps uncut sheet with the very first Topps McGuire Oakland A's card right there.
Don West.
Absolutely.
Right?
He is a rocker.
Why
right.
would you vote? Look, you have George Bush, who looks like he's like a chimp, right? He's like Curious George crossed with his father, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So that's one thing. Who do you want? Curious George crossed with his father, or a president who's half like the singer in Venom and half like Don West from the infomercials? I'll take.
I go for Herman Munster.
No, I'm taking.
I take Kerry, Mr.
For those of you
Munster
that watch the
himself.
show religiously, and for those of you that are just tuning in, we have special items that we call blue chips. They're the #1 selling items in television history. They're the most incredible sports items ever done for the most incredible prices. Well, because they've taken a life of their own.
They're a beast.
It's unbelievable. What we did was we had a contest to Shop at Home with all the operators on the overnights to pick a new name for the brand new blue chip, and we were going to make it the hottest blue chip ever of all time. And our very own Tina Goodwin here at Shop at Home picked it and named it Who's the Daddy? Blue Chip, Who's the Daddy? We're going to do it tonight, and we're going to get it started. Now, for her prize, we're going to give her one of the samples
and New York.
tonight on the air.
We're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan
to get a blue chip.
and then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the
We're
White
going to do it
House.
tonight, and folks, I'm going to tell you, for those of you at home, normally we do a limit of 10 and at the least a limit of 5. Tonight, because this is the smallest quantity blue chip ever in the history, and it is the greatest. The vendor worked with us on this because we made it a promotion. He dropped the price from $99 to $69.
I've got some decisions to make now. I'm confused.
My president is going to be one half Don West, one half the singer from Venom. Thank you very much.
Later, Tom.
Good day to you, sir.